I'm already proving to be very bad with vlogs because I bought a new drum set and half of it is coming today, half of it is coming in a few days from now. And I already started opening the box and I haven't filmed anything for it. So I'll try to, I don't know what I'm doing. So as you can see, I've already opened the box. Holly is not interested. And here's the snare drum, which be interested to see what that sounds like when I tune that up. And then we'll dig in here and see what else is in here. What the hell is this? That fucking wrapped up in here pretty good. That's the rack for the toms, I'm assuming. Put that in the bass drum. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Going back in here, we got these two things, which I'm pretty sure will be the stands for the floor toms. Pretty sure. Come on. Yep. The stands for the floor toms. This drum set's gonna have 2 floor toms, which is pretty cool. And this is basically just gonna be the other set of stands for the other floor tom. Very cool. Pack these things in pretty damn well. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go back in here. And yep, that is this just one of the floor toms? Yeah. One floor tom. Alright then. Alright, well that is one of the floor toms that I will be playing on. Let's see if I can get it unwrapped here. Very cool. And they already have the heads on them, which I wasn't expecting. Yeah, everything's already on there, which is really... Usually you get a drum set and you have to install the heads yourself, but this one already has the head on it. On both sides. I'm impressed. Bottom. And for anyone who doesn't know, snare drums are called snare drums because of the snares at the bottom. That gives it the kind of the pop sound to it. And I like it. Great insight, Jake. Great insight. Well, like I said, that's supposed to be half of the drum set, which really it's not. It's the snare drum, one of the floor toms, and then like the legs for the floor tom. Which means a much bigger box is gonna be coming on Friday. So that'll be fun. Here's the second box. It's not much bigger, but it is much heavier. God damn. All right, I'm opening up the box. This is one of the things for the toms that'll attach to the bass drum. And let's open up this bad boy. There's the bass drum heads. All right. Okay, let's see what they did. Yep, there's the floor tom head. that up. And yep, we got the toms inside the floor tom, inside the bass drum. So that'll take a lot of putting together. It's one of the toms. Go 4 toms. Oh man, it's packed in there pretty good. There is the 4 tom. Oh, I see what they did. I see what they did. There's the. We got the tom inside the 4 tom. There we go. Tom inside the 4 tom. And then the 4 tom. All right. Big old bass drum. Get that crap out of here. But yep, do a lot of work here, folks. So yep, that's the bass drum. All right. I have 0 room to work with here. There's the old set. Not really quite sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I might keep some of the toms, but really I need to get rid of that bass drum. I really don't need it. The snare drum is a bit beat up. Maybe I'll try to sell it. Maybe I should get rid of the dog too. No, I'm not gonna get rid of the dog. Who's a good Holly? Who's a good Holly? Yep, and obviously I'm gonna keep the cymbals. I probably need to get some new ones. This one I bought earlier this year and I really like. I want to get a new hi-hat. This cymbal's fine. This cymbal I've been using kind of as a cheap China knockoff. Doesn't sound good. And I really want to get a new ride. All of my ride cymbals sound very dull. I want to get a nice crisp one. But before I set up anything, I'm gonna go ahead and just vacuum the floor because it looks pretty dirty. Just look how nice and shiny those drums are. I love the color. They all have stock heads on them right now. I'm probably gonna get new ones because I need to get some Remo heads. The stock heads usually aren't as good, but after I set everything up, I'll make a video just to test everything out, see how I like it, and yeah. And then there's the cowbell. Let me go ahead and unwrap some of this and get some of the trash out of the way, just to clear away the clutter. I like how the toms come with the heads already on them. I think that's pretty cool. Here's another one of the toms. Just awesome. Go ahead and put that in here somewhere on the bed. Get everything else ready. All right. And this already has, not only does it come with the head already on it, it's already got the attachment on here, which is great. And see if I can take this bad boy off. Yep. All right. Very cool. And then we got the bigger floor tom, which I'm gonna have to set up. They already set up the smaller floor tom, but they had to put the other tom inside of here, so it makes sense that they didn't, you know, build that over top of the smaller tom, because that would be real dumb. Look at that. Big old floor tom. That's what the inside of the drum looks like, for those of y'all curious. Yeah. And this little box here has all of the equipment that we're gonna use to actually piece everything together here. For those of you who are interested, I'm not really into the whole equipment side of drumming. There's a lot of drummers who get really into like the craft of like putting together a drum set and like finding the right stuff for their sound. Like I just love to play drums. So actually for me, putting all this crap together is a bit of a hassle, but once I get it all done, I'm gonna be very glad that I did it, because you know, I love drumming, and you know, when you buy a new drum set, this is what you got to do. All right, just starting to put the bass drum together. Put the head on top of here, and then this goes on top of that. And for each of these, I got to put one of these on here to clamp it down with, and get one of these to tighten it with. Oh, crap. This is hard to do while filming. I'm not gonna do it for all of them, but just put that in there, and that goes down there. And what I'll probably do is I'll put all of these on, and then what I'll do is I'll tighten them in a star pattern. So you don't want to tighten like one half completely and then do the other half. That's not the best way to do it. You want to do it in a star pattern. Do it from here to here to here to here, so you're not tightening all. Hopefully that makes sense. Fast forward a few minutes, and I've got them all on there. I haven't tuned it, you know, or anything. It's just, you know, it's on there. And I'm gonna have to go around and, you know, because the way you tune it is that you go through all of these things, and you hit them and see if they sound the same. So some of them sound a little higher pitched than the other one, so you want to try to get them to sound exactly the same. And then we're going to do the same thing, except on the other side. What I'm probably going to do is find something to dampen the sound with, something to, I don't know, put like a pillow in here or a blanket, just so it's not too bad of a ringing sound. We'll see. All right, finally got the bass drum set up. This is a very interesting rack system here. You've got the toms are gonna, you know, be placed into here, but then you also have the ability to kind of really dictate where these toms go, because they got a little circular thing in here. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. That's really weird. So this is a little weird. In order to get this onto this, in order to put it on this, I have to take the head off of here, put that onto here, and then attach it to here. So why did they put the head on this? Ah! We're almost there. Almost there. It's looking really good. Just gotta do the last floor tom and I'll be done. Yes. Oh man, I love it. It looks so good. No promises on whether it sounds good. I haven't really tuned anything yet. I just got everything set up here. Got the snare, bass, 2 toms, 2 4 toms, and then still my old cymbals, which I'll probably get some newer ones eventually, but for right now, I'm very happy with the drum set. I'm gonna try and film me playing my new drum set for a little bit. I'm not really sure how it's gonna sound, because I haven't really finished tuning it all, but they sound decent right now. I'm gonna have to get some new heads, because these are all stock heads, so they're not gonna sound terribly good anyway. But I'm gonna try to film a little bit, a few minutes here of just me playing on my new drum set, so hell yeah.